Good Friday morning. Donning a white hat and towering over his host, President Trump took a tour of the renovations at the Federal Reserve Complex, a short ride from the White House. He's only the fourth president to visit the Fed. So important is it to keep its image of being totally independent of political interference. And yet its fourth visitor was trying to deliver a message to Fed Chairman Jerome Powell. In his interaction with the media after the tour, Trump talked about the ostensible reason he and Senate Banking Committee Chairman Tim Scott were strolling around a construction site, alleged cost overruns for rebuilding the complex, but quickly pivoted to the need for Powell to lower interest rates. But the best part of it all was when Trump, Scott, and Powell stopped for lined-up media inside the Hardhat zone as Trump wanted to talk about the multi-billion-dollar price tag.
Yeah. So we're taking a look, and it looks like it's about $3.1 billion. It went up a little bit, or a lot. So the 2.7 is now 3.1.
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, it just came out.
Yeah, I haven't heard that from anybody at the Fed.
Yeah, it just came out.
Our notes had it about 3.1 as well.
3.1,
3.2.
This came from us?
Yes. I don't know who does that.
You're including the Martin renovation. You just added.
That's our entire capital.
Yeah, you just added in a third building is what that is. That's a third building,
Well,
including
no,
the
but
Martin building.
it's a building that's being built.
No, it was built 5 years ago. We finished Martin 5 years ago.
It's part of the overall work.
Another fun moment in front of the cameras for President Trump when he's mad at someone. But let's be real. If the Fed had lowered rates even a smidge, would the president be going to visit the craftsmanship of the new facility himself? Trump is calling for the baseline lending rate of the Fed to be 3 percentage points lower. The Open Markets Committee meets next week, and you have to wonder if they will bend slightly or knee-jerk react over Trump's browbeating and decide to hold steady for at least until September. On the Epstein front, Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche, who was a Trump criminal lawyer, went down to Florida to meet with Ghislaine Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein's co-defendant and co-convicted for sex trafficking. Blanche took the unusual step as MAGA continues its divide over whether the Epstein investigation files should be entirely released. Democrats criticized the move as Blanche, who would be considered an advocate for his former client in the New York business fraud case, rather than an advocate for the Justice Department. A federal appeals panel in San Francisco determined that Trump's executive order ending absolute birthright citizenship is unconstitutional. It was part of a blue state's lawsuit and likely moves the arguments on the merits of the order one step closer to the Supreme Court. With ear on the White House, I'm Bob Costantini.